Hello, welcome to this tutorial, which is the last part of our Screwjack assembly. This is the Screwjack washer. So what we're going to do is go on to Fusion and we're going to model our last part, which is very much simple as a cylinder with a through hole which is threaded, some chamfers and a nail on the exterior. So just going to debug our drawing and break down. Essentially it's 25mm in diameter from point to point. Medium diamond nail, which is the hatching you can see, is 15mm wide, and the M12 times 1.75 is through the center of our shape. Last thing to spot is that the chamfers on the sides are 2.5mm in length, and it's 45 degrees chamfer. So let's jump straight into Fusion. So I've loaded up Fusion already just to save the install. First thing I'm going to do is just save my part. So I'm going to call this a Screwjack washer. I'm going to save that so it auto saves. So I'm going to draw on my front plane here because if we go back to the drawing, this is the front, this is the side. So very much going to stick to those characteristics. Using the sketch tool on my front plane, datum in the center, going to create my first center diameter circle, and this is going to be the 25mm in diameter. Next then into the solid, where we're going to extrude. We extrude this by a set length of 15. Make sure it's gone under as a new body. And now when we pan round, we have our cylinder shape. So this is the part where you can do any operation in any order now. So we have a through hole, which is threaded, M12 175, and also we have our chamfers and our nail. So I'm going to do the threaded hole first, but you could do the chamfers if you wanted. All we're going to do is pop in the hole on this surface. We're going to select the center as our reference or our datum, like so. Now we're going to turn this then to tapped. We're going to change our distance to through all. And this one we're going to come down and change our size to M12 by 1.75. Class 6H is fine. And we're going to OK that. I don't know if you noticed there, but what you could actually do if you wanted this to be 3D printed, you can actually tick modeled and it'll model the actual groove for you. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. It'll model those grooves and those helical spirals for you there. But because we're not doing it modeled, ours is going to be a feature only. We're going to untick modeled because it's a secondary system. That's a hole through. Next then, come into the modify tab, chamfer. Select both edges. We know it's 2.5mm, and then accept. So you might have a current view here where you can see more detail than me, but what I've got is my visual style is just shaded. Sometimes you might have shaded with hidden edges, so you better see these features, but I tend to work better with shaded as a external only. So, and there we have it. That's a quick mini 5-minute tutorial on how to make a Screwjack washer. The last part of our series will be us assembling the Screwjack body, the Screwjack washer and the spindle all together. So that video will be the next installment. Thanks very much for watching and take care.